Hey guys, welcome to the Supremo Traders, and let's start to analyze the pre-market analysis for 11th Jan. Okay, so let's go to the watch list for the 11th Jan and have a look of detail for the which stocks we selected and how we analyze that. Okay, so let's go to this watch list. So if you see on my screen, this is the my watch list for the tomorrow. So first is Bajaj Finance, Hindulwar, ICICI Bank, HDFC, and Bharti Airtel, and Bank Nifty as usual, always there. Okay, so let's start to analyze. To make videos size very small, I will already mark the chart. So I will explain you how I marked and how. So first of all, let's see the Bank Nifty. If you see on my screen, the Bank Nifty chart. So blue line is the trend line that I marked. Okay, so if you see this point on this area, again same this area, again same this area, and coming to this area. So Bank Nifty respecting this trend line much better if you see on the screen. Okay, so as per that, if Bank Nifty breaks this trend line, you can see a good targets of almost 400 points in a lower side. Okay, and if it breaks this, it breaks this, sorry, if it breaks this area, you can see a up move, and up move will don't have any resistance as it's a all-time high, so you just go and tell your stop loss. Okay, but for the downside move, if it breaks this trend line, you may see the this much fall in a day, or if it breaks this support as well, then you can see next target as a this area. Okay, almost this area or this area, you can say this area is the for the next target. So this is how Bank Nifty act work for tomorrow. Okay, so hope you understand how Bank Nifty will be act for tomorrow. Now next stock is Bharti Airtel. So if you see on my screen, I just mark the Bharti Airtel. Okay, so just understand the logic behind the marking. Okay, so if you see the this blue color trend line, I just make it a blue. So this point, first point, second point, third point, fourth time it breaks and act as a support. First act as a resistance, second act as a resistance, third act as a resistance, fourth time it breaks, comes down, act as a support, go and coming here. So it may take support from here, and if it breaks this area, you can target this much of target. This as your first target. Okay, so your target length is by above this area. So your target must be 10 to 11 points. Okay, for buying side, and if it breaks this trend line, you can wait for this to break, and after this you can go till this as your first target and this as your second target. Okay, so this is how you can. So for lower side breakout, this is your first target and this is your second target in the Bharti Airtel. Hope you understand how Bharti Airtel will we will work for tomorrow. Now let's go to the next stock, HDFC. Same in HDFC, I just mark the support and resistances. So if it breaks this level tomorrow, you can trade for this target. If it breaks this level, this is your first target, then this is your second target, first second for selling side. And if it breaks this level, this is your first target for buying side. Okay, this is for the HDFC. Now let go for the ICICI Bank. So if you see on my screen, we'll just put one trend line. I just forgot that trend line. See, it's a good trend line. Okay, also with a good pattern. So first, second time, third time, fourth time, bank LCC bank respecting that, and also making a good double top pattern in the angular trend line. If it breaks this trend line, you can make this as your first target, and after that you can make this area as your second target. Okay, this is your second target, this is your first target for selling side. Okay, but if it's not breaks these levels and going in upside, you can after this breakout you can target this as 7 point as your first target, and after that trail your stop loss. Okay, so this is how. So this trend line is very important for ICICI Bank. So hope you understand for ICICI Bank. And the last stock is second last stock is Hindulwar. So let's see again the levels in Hindulwar. So if you see, it already broken out this trend line. Okay, so this is the one trend line for the Hindulwar. So this point, from this point and from this point I will just mark. If it breaks this area, you can trade for buying side as this is the first target, this is the second target. And if it comes down and break this, you can directly see this as a target. So this is how you can trade in the Hindulwar for tomorrow. Okay, hope you understand. And the last stock is Bajaj Finance. Again in Bajaj Finance, if you see, there is a major trend line comes from the down. So first point, second point, third time it take the resist support on the same trend line and bounce back. So if it breaks this, so I just mark small trend line also here. If it breaks this trend line, you can trade this as a first target and this as a second target. Okay, for upper side. And if it breaks this trend line below this, you can sell for first as this target, and secondly you can make this as your second target. Okay, this is how you can trade for the Bajaj Finance for tomorrow. So that's it, guys. This is the watch list and analysis for the tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy the video and do subscribe our channel for such a more videos in future. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching the video.